Where's Bubbles?
She's probably upstairs combing her hair so she'll be the prettiest girl at the party. I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party.
Hi everyone, I'm Tori, your video host, and I promise to keep it entertaining.
This is the real-life Mario. He wasn't a hero or a plumber. He was hooked on mushrooms. Marco Bellini lived in Queens in 1993, dropped out of trade school and started experimenting with psychedelics. He called it leveling up. Told friends he could feel walls shifting, hear coins dropping, see tunnels open in the floor. By winter, he was living beneath the city, in sewers, storm drains, crawl spaces. He said he was searching for her. The princess, he whispered. She's in another castle. They found him months later, barefoot and burned, in a boiler room deep below Canal Street. He'd carved a message into the brick. I found the boss fight. Marco died in a psychiatric ward. Autopsy found spores in his lungs. Mushrooms no one could identify. He thought it was a game, but it never had an end screen.
This is the real Labubu. He wasn't born in a toy factory. He was sown from graves. In the late 19th century, a man in England spent his nights in cemeteries. He believed children could be brought back to life if their bodies were preserved as dolls. Not a sadist, not a killer, a believer. He dug into small coffins, lifted out what was left, and carried them home to his workshop. There, he cleaned the bones, stuffed the bodies with straw, wrapped them in patched fabric, smiles stitched shut to hold the soul inside. He dressed them in ribbons and coats, seated them in chairs, spoke to them as if they were his daughters returned. When police broke in, they found rows of figures, some with hair braided into seams, some with fingernails hidden under cloth, everyone heavier than it should have been. The dolls were taken, the records sealed, and the name erased from history. Decades later, the same design returned, not as evidence, as merchandise. Every Labubu grin is a copy, not a creation. And if one sits in your home, you haven't bought a toy. You've joined someone else's resurrection. This is the real Ronald McDonald, not the one you remember from commercials. The smell of red paint, the silence of 12 missing children. In 1892, a drifter named Ronald McDonald toured county fairs across the Midwest. Bright red coat, yellow waistcoat, white gloves to the elbows, a painted smile so wide it cut into his cheeks. He called his tent the Happy Meal. Admission was free for children. Inside, the light was dim. The air smelled of sweet bread and varnish. Each child got a small paper box, red, with a yellow emblem brushed on the side. Inside, a soft bun, a slice of cold meat, a hand-carved wooden toy, and a card. Eat up. Come back tomorrow. Parents saw nothing wrong, but children stepped out pale and silent. Some wouldn't eat for days, some wouldn't speak at all. By summer's end, 12 children had vanished from towns where his tent appeared. When the law searched his wagon, they found it empty, except for a crate of red paint, yellow cloth, and dozens of unused paper boxes. 20 years later, an advertising company in Chicago bought an old fairground poster to inspire a new mascot for a growing restaurant chain. They kept the name, they kept the colors, they kept the smile, and every time you've seen it since, you've been looking at a killer's face.
What does
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
This is the real Harlan David Sanders. Not the recipe, you know. 11 spices, they said. 7, the police never opened. In 1912, in Corbin, Kentucky, he ran a boarding house by the railroad. Guests remembered 2 things: the spotless white suit and the way he stared when you ate. The house special was never on the menu. It came in thick slices, pale and tender, with a faint sweetness that clung to your clothes for days. No poultry, no beef, nothing from the market. But travelers, the ones who stayed just one night, sometimes never reached their next stop. One winter night, a railroad porter told police he saw Sanders leaving the kitchen with a burlap sack. It dripped dark onto fresh snow. When a search was finally ordered, the smokehouse was scrubbed bare. No meat, no ash, just a neat row of 7 metal tins, lids rusted shut. The smell inside them was enough to keep the deputies from opening a second time. A week later, Sanders left town. Decades later, a smiling old man in a white suit sold fried chicken across America. 11 herbs and spices, the ad said, but 7 of them have no name and no origin anyone can trace.
So, what did you want to ask me? And why do you seem so nervous about it? You want to know if your friends can rail me? I cannot believe that it took you that long to ask me that. Babe, you must trust me a lot to want to have that experience with me. Like, I'm actually honored. Yeah, I'm so into it. I'll pick up the plan B tomorrow.
Dad, look at Carly!
Get up here, Carly! What the hell was that?
You're too good for me, you an angel. Too good for me, I might break you. I'm too lost in my past and my pain. If you stay with me, girl, your heart's in danger. I've been fighting with my demons all night long. You gave me your love, but I treated it wrong. I don't know why I self-destruct. Guess I'm scared I'll never be enough. Took my sins to church, but they stick to me. Every time I pray, they whisper misery. I don't wanna lose you, I can't replace the only bit of heaven in this broken place. Oh.
The video was so creepy, I almost jumped out of my seat. Next, please.
I'm grounded now, just for a while. No signal bars, no typing dots. Just you and me in coffee shop. Offline crush, real life spark. You light me up, reach my heart. Offline crush, you make it real. I close the app to feel I'm here. Offline crush, it's all so clear. You're the reason I love you, my dear. Offline crush. Offline crush. Offline crush.
It's a bubble. Said I'm done chasing my dream. I'ma live by my mean. Count it up. Got no time to pretend. I'm just here for the end. Count it up. I ain't here to make friends. I'ma ride to the end. Count it up. I've been moving so fast, baby, slow down, relax. Count it up. 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 Count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it up, count it up, count it up. Breaking it down, chopping it up. I got it out the mud, came up, now I'm up. Rolling with the wolves, looking for blood. Big money in the cars, guns and the drugs. On my hustler, Tony Montana. Fuck you, pay me my language one time. Double G's on the belt, no G and Carlo. Stay with the
I created a haunted book nook inspired by the subways of New York City as a commission for New York's first ever horror-themed bookstore called The Twisted Spine. They're opening today, 306 Grand Street in Brooklyn. So if you're in the area, please go check it out.
What in the... I'm recording it. What the hell is that?
This is the real Donald Duck. He wasn't made for children. He was made for America's war. In World War II, Disney's most popular face wasn't Mickey. It was Donald, shouting orders, marching on screen, fighting Nazis. Every family remembers those films, but almost no one remembers where his voice came from. In 1942, U.S. Army doctors in Texas described soldiers returning from gas drills with scorched throats. They couldn't speak words. Their voices cracked into high, broken quacks. The reports called it duck voice syndrome. Those men were hidden in wards. Some never recovered. Their sketches, wild eyes, short tempers, mouths collapsing into rage, were quietly handed to Disney animators under government contract. 1 year later, Donald Duck was everywhere. Same stutter, same explosions of anger. Children laughed, but veterans froze in their seats. They recognized the sound, because Donald wasn't born in a cartoon. He was born in a military hospital, from the ruined throats of American soldiers who never came home.
All you.
Thank you. Seal good? Oh, it's still good. Okay. This side right here. There we go.
Comes with its own cutter here.
Okay.
You can cut it yourself to whatever size you desire.
Okay.
You are welcome to sit with him, but be warned, if you do touch it, you'll be able to use all the about 15 minutes. Let me know when you're ready and we can begin.
Alright, I'm ready. Go for it.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
They treat you well. I'm sure they probably pulled you out of the suit and done some good work for you. Yes. So I would. I don't.
If you dig our video, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, and hit that subscribe button like it's hot.
Look, it's a giant duck!
Granny, what's happening?
Just that VO3 credits on Artlist are now worth 2 times more.
I think someone is getting a little bit too excited.
Now on Artlist, your credits are worth twice as much in VO3, so you can generate way more. Go to artlist.io and start creating without limits.
Oh, what's going on?
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
There's some weird things in this train. Watch your step.
You gotta make this quick. Aliens could be closing in. Huh? No way. Oh, dude, what did you step in? They're coming. We better go. Oh no. We gotta get out of here. Where are you? Oh no.
It's so cold out here. It's like 12 p.m., but I'm doing this for you. Real fear.
Me falta un dedo. ¿Qué estás haciendo, Oliver?
Jugando, papá.
No, papi, vente. Corre.
What is that?
Stop.
What is that?
He's looking up at us like...
Wait up. I live here.
You want to know why you've been thrown outside? Because you don't have any batteries. But you creep me out. Yeah, you're not coming back in.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's too.
Bro, what? What is going on down there? This is supposed to be my lunch, bro. What the fuck? I don't know who's gonna be eating that.
Ha 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 ha!